Soho House is going bankrupt, at least according to GlassHouse Research, a financial analysis firm. They rage that Soho House has a broken business model with a persistent lack of profitability, overcrowding, a perceived decline in service quality, rising debt levels, and even sketchy accounting. Now, I've never personally stepped inside a Soho House, only heard of it. So as a refresher for everyone, Soho House calls themselves a club for creatives. We exist to provide a home for our members to come together and belong, wherever they are in the world. The houses provide a home away from home for members to eat, drink, relax, and have fun in our club spaces, spas, gyms, pools, and screening rooms. There's currently 42 Soho houses across the world, mostly in Tier 1 cities like New York, London, Hong Kong, Stockholm, and Miami. Amenities you can expect include a nice bar, screening room, curated dining options, rooftop pool, spacious dining areas, luxurious hotel rooms, and even an extensive art collection. And things were looking pretty good for Soho House back in 2021 when Nick Jones took the company public. He was going to open 8 to 10 houses every year, targeting 85 houses by 2027. But in the shareholders call in 2022, they lowered their target to 5 houses every year. And in 2023, they no longer disclosed any new goals for any new houses. Recently, they've also halted new memberships from key cities like New York, London, and Los Angeles because they were getting complaints from overcrowding. From the overcrowding, people are starting to complain about the lack of exclusivity and also the decline in service, which is why GlassHouse Research says the Soho House business model is broken. They simply cannot grow infinitely without sacrificing the exclusivity and also the unique ambiance of each house. There's a maximum number of people the physical building can hold before it starts to lose its prestige and decline in service quality. A former Soho House member says, "It was always too crowded, more than we were led to believe. It didn't feel exclusive at all. For all their talk about being so selective, it never felt that way." My friend, who is still a member, says it's even worse now. And surprisingly, even the CEO agrees. Nick Jones corroborates, "When I went there, it didn't have the right feel anymore. It always has been a creative, friendly place with a relaxed feel. If there are too many corporate types around, then that atmosphere doesn't occur." But the funny part is, creatives typically don't have the disposable income that corporate types do. How big of a pool of under 35-year-olds can actually afford this? Which is why GlassHouse Research says that it's antithetical for Soho House to expand into Tier 2 cities. Soho House wants to expand into more cities to make more money to please shareholders, so they're building new houses in less affluent cities. But are there enough people in these cities who actually want to pay this much? And even if there were, this might strain the delicate balance of brand exclusivity if it's too accessible. Each Soho House makes around $20 million a year in revenue, but it's still unprofitable. In fact, Soho House has never been profitable in its entire 28 years of existence. And now they want to open in less affluent cities when they can't even figure out how to turn a profit in the Tier 1 cities. Retention rates have also decreased, with member retention rates dropping to 93.4% in 2022 from a near 95% compared to previous years. There's also some sketchy accounting going on in their financials. 2 customers owe the company $3.1 million and $1.9 million each, respectively. First of all, how is this even possible? It's not like they sell drugs and diamonds at Soho House. Also, don't you just pay everything with cash or credit card? Why does Soho House even have a line of credit that it gives its customers who rack up bills up in the millions? As of Q3 2023, Soho House itself has a net debt of $607 million after deducting their cash and cash equivalents. So for all these reasons, and for a bunch of other reasons in the report that were too complicated for me to understand, GlassHouse Research gives Soho House a target price of $0. But in defense of Soho House, GlassHouse Research is known for its negative viewpoints. They make money by shorting stocks, meaning they bet against the company and profit when they do poorly. Their mission is, overall, we search for a culture of fraud within public companies. And the truth is, I've never been to Soho House, so I don't know what the experience is like. Is the membership price actually worth thousands of dollars? Is the overcrowding real? Is there an actual decline in service quality? I have no idea. But I do think there is some merit in their analysis when they say that Soho House has a broken business model. Just like luxury bags, the more people have them, the less exclusive they become. How do you sell exclusivity when you have to please shareholders who want you to grow at whatever cost? Maybe Soho House should have never gone public, which is something the company is actually considering doing by taking it private again. If anyone watching has been to Soho House, please let me know what your experience has been. I'm super curious.